Alright guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be building a little dolly for my Intex boat. I just got back from Harbor Freight and picked up these swivel casters for $5.99 each, and then this ratchet tie-down strap for $5. And essentially this is going to be sitting underneath the boat, and then the casters themselves are going to be sitting on top of the strap, if that makes sense, and then wrap the entire thing around the boat, so that way I can roll it once it's inflated, because now that I have the floor and the seat in there, it's starting to get pretty heavy, and it makes it really awkward to carry at long distances. So just to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to go ahead and build this little dolly. So the first step, I'm going to go ahead and inflate my boat and whatnot. I'm going to be working outside today instead of in the garage, because all the cars are here since it's Sunday. So but it's no biggie. But so yeah, I'm going to inflate the boat really quick, take a measurement how wide it really is, and then trim this up accordingly. All blown up here, I took my measurements, and went ahead and marked my 2x4 here. Got the saw out and my little weight down so it doesn't move. And all that leading up into the house again. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this piece off here. Alright, so I got my board out here and I got the casters in position, but I figured now is a good time to show you exactly what I'm talking about doing. So I'm going to remove the caster here, and then I'm obviously going to trim this up a little bit because it's incredibly long for working purposes. But essentially I'm going to have this tie-down strap running along here with the caster running like this on top of it, and then this entire thing is going to be wrapping around the boat. That way it acts like a dolly, and then the actual mechanical part of this is going to cinch it on there. So it's really just a matter of measuring and really just wrapping a whole strap around the boat to figure out how long this thing needs to be. So or just putting it on there and then trimming after. But so I'm gonna go ahead and start plugging away on this again. And this is the finished product here. It's swiveled, everything else. It's on there, but I went ahead and tried it on the boat. It fits relatively well. It's just a matter of once you start rolling, or once I started rolling it, it would roll basically. So I took the extra plywood I had from the seat wood that I have, and I cut out these little support beams I'm going to put to the top of it. That way the boat has a little bit more space to rest on. So these are going to get those are going to get screwed onto the top of this. So onto this side of the roller of the dolly. So it's going to sit like this, you know, a little bit farther out, of course, for better weight distribution. But yeah, so that's the latest little thing. But overall, I like it. So I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but it's the way I chose. So let's give you a full look here. Alright, you guys, I got the support braces, or the support beams, I should say, on there. So hopefully this gives it a better surface for the boat. But I'm gonna go ahead and try and seat this thing on the boat real quick. Guys, the dolly's underneath the boat right now, and it works pretty well. I'm definitely happy with it, but I'm gonna pull this up here and show you kind of what it's like to actually use this thing now. So here's the handle. It's rolling, and being that it's swivel, you can, like, I'm perfectly still right now, I'm just turning it. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with that, but that's what it looks like under the boat. So it's got a lot more area to hold on to now. So you know, like I said, once the floor is in this thing, it's pretty heavy, so this is going to make it a lot easier to actually get to the boat ramp or the launch site, so with all my stuff in there now, so I don't have to keep making like 5 trips back to the truck, so, or hold up the line for the launch boat, or for the launch ramp. So I'll set this thing down and go ahead and show you a different angle. So there you guys have it. That's the dolly I made for my boat here. So questions, comments, leave them down below. If you're feeling generous, hit that like button, and as always, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.